Sometimes it is the people no one can imagine anything of who do the things no one can imagine. We can only see a short distance ahead, but we can see plenty there that needs to be done. Science is a differential equation. Religion is a boundary condition. We are not interested in the fact that the brain has the consistency of cold porridge. A computer would deserve to be called intelligent if it could deceive a human into believing that it was human. The idea behind digital computers may be explained by saying that these machines are intended to carry out any operations which could be done by a human computer. Mathematical reasoning may be regarded rather schematically as the exercise of a combination of two facilities, which we may call intuition and ingenuity. Sometimes it is the people no one imagines anything of who do the things that no one can imagine. Machines take me by surprise with great frequency. I have such a stressful job that the only way I can get it out of my mind is by running hard. I have had a dream indicating rather clearly that I am on the way to being hetero, though I don't accept it with much enthusiasm either awake or in the dreams. Codes are a puzzle, a game, just like any other game. I want a permanent relationship, and I might feel inclined to reject anything which of its nature could not be permanent. No, I'm not interested in developing a powerful brain. All I'm after is just a mediocre brain, something like the president of the American Telephone and Telegraph Company. Mathematical reasoning may be regarded. Do you know why people like violence? It is because it feels good. Humans find violence deeply satisfying. But remove the satisfaction, and the act becomes hollow. Programming is a skill best acquired by practice and example rather than from books. Sometimes it is the people who no one imagines anything of who do the things that no one can imagine. A man provided with paper, pencil, and rubber, and subject to strict discipline, is in effect a universal machine. No, I'm not interested in developing a powerful brain. I believe that at the end of the century the use of words and general educated opinion will have altered so much that one will be able to speak of machines thinking without expecting to be contradicted. I'm afraid that the following syllogism may be used by some in the future. Turing believes machines think. Turing lies with men, therefore machines do not think. Yours in distress, Alan. Instead of trying to produce a program to simulate the adult mind, why not rather try to produce one which simulates the child's? If this were then subjected to an appropriate course of education, one would obtain the adult brain. We may hope that machines will eventually compete with men in all purely intellectual fields. A very large part of space-time must be investigated, if reliable results are to be obtained. If a machine is expected to be infallible, it cannot also be intelligent. The original question, can machines think? I believe to be too meaningless to deserve discussion. Those who can imagine anything, can create the impossible. Sometimes it is the people no one imagines anything of who do the things that no one can imagine. My little computer said such a funny thing this morning. Unless in communicating with it one says exactly what one means, trouble is bound to result. When we want to sink a convoy, we send out an observation plane first. Of course, to observe is not its real duty. We already know exactly where the convoy is. Its real duty is to be observed. Then, when we come round and sink them, the Germans will not find it suspicious. Mathematical reasoning may be regarded rather schematically as the exercise of a combination of two facilities, which we may call intuition and ingenuity. The activity of the intuition consists in making spontaneous judgments which are not the result of conscious trains of reasoning. The exercise of ingenuity in mathematics consists in aiding the intuition through suitable arrangements of propositions, and perhaps geometrical figures or drawings. It seems probable that once the machine thinking method had started, it would not take long to outstrip our feeble powers. They would be able to converse with each other to sharpen their wits. At some stage, therefore, we should have to expect the machines to take control. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it's useful. Wait for our next video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Have a nice day.